Hey everyone, this is Alvin on behalf of Neil Napier and the rest of the KV social team. So before we get started, just want to make sure that you can hear me. Just give me a quick yes or one in the chat if both audio and video is coming through loud and clear. And let me also know what part of the world you're watching this webinar from. It's always good to know where the KV social community is at. All right. So let me see. We have Robert, we have Annette, Wolfgang, Mike, James, Rob saying one, Jim is saying yes, and we have Spark Spot as well. I do apologize, some of your names or when you go to webinar just appear as friends, so I do hope you don't mind me calling up you as friend or as your email address that's showing up on the question box. All right. So today on your screen is you'll be seeing take a shortcut and automate 95% of the work. So our main focus for today is how you can streamline how you make money or how you generate leads for your business. And if you're selling your own products, we can also look into building multiple variations of your competitors or own web pages instantly without having to start from scratch or having to redo a lot of the work. So we're going to focus on three things today. First is how to find winning funnels, how to find the high converting funnels that you can use either to sell your own products or to be an affiliate with. Number two is how you can duplicate those winning products to sell your own solutions or to sell your own tools. So if you have, let's say, for example, a white label software that you want to sell with your own branding, or if you have a training that you want to sell to your clients, we're going to show you how to duplicate high converting or proven funnels to do just that. And of course, most importantly, how to do everything without any coding skills. That means you don't need to be a programmer, you don't need to be someone who's experienced working with PHP, HTML, or WordPress to create the funnels that you need. So first, let's talk about what makes a page high converting. So let's talk about the elements that makes a page convert traffic into sales or traffic into a lead. First element is going to be a killer headline. You need to have a killer headline that grabs the attention of your customers. Remember that your customers won't read through an entire paragraph just to get a gist of what you have to offer. You need to have a powerful statement in one sentence that entices them and invites them to watch or to even read through the entire page. So let me give you an example of this. Alright, so let me open up Chrome here, and as you can see from here, this is our main headline. So edit any website or landing page. You want instantly to create matching ads within 60 seconds. So it already gives a short introduction on what the product is all about and what they can achieve with it. So once you have the killer headline created, the second element would be a persuasive sub-headline. So let's go to the same page again and let me show you what I mean. So the sub-headline is something that supports or a sentence that reassures them that they can or they would be able to use the software to get the results they want. So for example, here is attention, no coding skills required, and we even added a second sub-headline here for a call to action. Watch this video and see how you can profit from proven campaigns on web, editing them in real time. So your sub-headline serves as a supportive sentence of your main headline. So once you have the sub-headline figured out, another element would be a video that builds on the pain and offers a solution. Remember, if you sell something right away, you don't create a demand for a certain product or service, there's a bigger chance that the person won't relate to whatever you have to offer. So you have to show or pre-sell the product that you have by connecting with your customers and offering a solution that they would be able to relate to. A good example for this would be someone who's gonna knock on your door, is gonna ask you, "Hey, do you like cookies?" And ask you what kind of flavors would you like on a cookie. And then once you give them that information, they know exactly what to offer and even what flavors that you want as well. So it would be harder for you to decline because you already provided the information that they need to offer that perfect product. The same thing with this. Now, in this case, you don't have any kind of interaction, but you're going to ask a question. Do you want to get results? Something that is going to be universal to everyone who is in your niche, who is going to be your target market. So you ask a universal question that they would say yes to. Anyone, regardless of their experience, would say yes to, and that's how you can build on the pain and then pre-sell the solution, the product or service that you have to sell. Now, in most cases, the video that you have should not be more than 10 minutes long. The sweet spot is going to be around 3 to 5 minutes, enough time for you to build on the pain, offer a solution, and quickly explain why your product is something that they need right now. And once you build up that pain, you build the trust, the most essential element would be a call to action. Now, I added here, preferably, your call to action should be above the fold. Now, what do I mean with this? Above the fold means that your buy button should be visible without even scrolling down. Now, this can be done in two things. You can either put it under the video, or you can have a info bar that floats around in the top or in the bottom of the page. The second way is adding the button itself on the video. But again, if you don't have a custom player, even the one above the fold will do. Now, as you notice here on our sample website or sample page, we also have a countdown timer. The countdown timer is included in the essential element because it provides some kind of scarcity. Because people most likely are going to delay things until the very end because they're not pushed to do a certain action. They think perhaps the site, I can just check out this site later and I can still get the same offer. Now, this is why discounts on sales or special offers get people to click and order right away. And the same thing can be said about your call to action. You need to have some kind of push that will make your customers think that they have to get this now or else someone else will grab it. And you can do that automatically with a countdown timer. Now, if you're launching a new product altogether, you also need to have some kind of method to contact. That means your customers should have a way to chat with you to ask pre-sale questions. Now, we usually do this whenever we launch a new product. For the first 4 to 5 hours or within the day, we're going to have live chat there as well, so that they can ask questions if something isn't clear on the page or they want more information that's available for them. Because the longer you keep them waiting, the less interested they're going to be with the product or service you have to offer. But there are several ways as well that you can minimize the method of contact. So if you have, let's say, 1,000 people on your list, and let's say you're gonna get 100 of them questioning you about why is this different from the other, it's gonna take a lot of manpower. So one way you can actually minimize this, you can also add FAQs on your page as well. So you can have you can add questions that most people would ask, and you can just quickly answer them as well. But again, having a chat platform there, especially if you are selling a high ticket product, will be vital. And of course, the other element that could also help you scale up would be adding retargeting pixels on your page there. This way, if ever someone doesn't buy the product, you'll still be able to retarget them on Facebook and tell them that, hey, you might have missed this offer. Go check it out. We have reserved a spot for you. So let's do a quick review and see these elements on a live page. So right now I have here opened up on InstaSuite the Send Ranker sales page. So let's open it up and let me show you how we have applied these essential elements to a sales page. So we have our headline, our powerful headline: breakthrough safe socials SEO app that pulls 11,000 free visitors in just days, completely hands-free. We have our sub-headline, we have our video, we have our scarcity, our countdown timer in that case, and we also have our call to action button here. So if we recap, that's key element number one. So that's key element number one, the killer headline. Number two would be the persuasive sub-headline. So our sub-headline here in this case is stop wasting your time and money on useless SEO tactics, expensive Facebook ads, and lame software and dangerous tricks. And we also have a video that builds on the pain and offers a solution as well from here. And we also have the call to action, right? So we have our countdown timer here to really push the call to action, and we have our button here that they can use to take action and get the order or buy the product itself. And of course, we have a method to contact as well. Now, this is not visible here on this page because we are no longer actively pushing for this. So, but on the launch itself, we did have a chat platform here added, or a contact form on the very bottom to ask questions as well. And of course, we have our targeting pixel and Facebook ads. So if you go to the tool icon here in the very top, click on scripts and tracking code, you have here our Facebook tracking code, and we have some other tracking elements here as well. So these are tried and tested elements that you will see in all of our pages and pretty much all other high converting pages as well. Now, this system works. So if the system does work, there is no need to reinvent the wheel. And which brings us to our case. Instead of building everything, the headline, the subheadline, the entire page itself, what if you can just replicate an already high converting funnel and even sell products as an affiliate? And that's exactly what we did with our $2,000 affiliate marketing case study. So just a quick disclaimer for everyone: if you watch this training, you might become a bit lazy because you'll realize that there's a shortcut to pretty much the entire process. And of course, as what they say, with great power comes great responsibility. So don't use this automated funnel for evil. You can use this, however, to help people and to make or generate money. So the more people you help, the more money comes your way as well. So AdConnect works in 3 simple steps. Step 1, search. Step 2, edit. And step 3, publish. So you're taking out the big element of building out an entire page altogether. So let's go with the steps here. Step 1, search for a page or a funnel or even a product that you would like to sell. So there are 2 ways you can use this one. First is you can use our training and your own research to find high converting funnels online. Or you can even use your own product or services and improve your conversions. Now, there are a few prerequisites before you even start promoting a product or start selling them. Now, a hot market needs to have three things. First is you need to have buyers. Remember, there needs to be a demand for that certain product. Now, remember, if there are no customers, there is no audience to sell your product to. Second, it needs to have purchasable traffic. Now, SEO or getting organic traffic is fine and all, but a purchasable traffic means that there is a high demand for that product, and you would normally see the purchasable traffic via Facebook, Google, or even YouTube. And third, does it have a highly engaged community? It can be a group, it could be a page, it could be a forum. So if your product has these three prerequisites, you have buyers, you have purchasable traffic, and you have a community that is very engaged about a certain topic or certain niche, then you have there a hot market to tap, and you can sell those products pretty easily. Now, for those who don't have a niche, give me a 1 right now. If you don't have a niche yet, if you don't have a product yet to sell, even as an affiliate, give me a 1. All right. So I see a couple of people saying 1, a couple saying that I already have a niche. Perfect. Now, don't be afraid if you don't have a niche yet. That's perfectly fine. Some are just starting, and some have already started their journey on making money online. All right. So if you don't have a niche yet, just focus on the big 3. The big 3 is going to be composed of 3 basic niches. So first is we have the health, wellness, and fitness. So anything to do with weight loss, anything to do with diabetes care, anything to do with yoga and meditation. So anything to do with health, wellness, or fitness. Now, there's a ton of products for this. If you just go to ClickBank, for example, there are a ton of products that you can use for weight loss, for getting a 6-pack, right? So that means just select whatever product you think is going to convert for your market. Second is going to be dating and relationships. This has products related to dating. You have to how to get your ex back, how to improve your relationship with your partner, even to the extent of improving your marriage, for example. All right. So again, there's a lot of products for this, especially in ClickBank. And third, you have lead generation. Now, lead generation also includes making money online. Anything to do with Facebook advertising, anything to do with generating profits through Teespring, through affiliate marketing, to online marketing, anything to do with profit generation falls under this third niche. So as long as your product or your service falls under these 3 niches, then you're guaranteed that you're going to have a hot market. You have buyers, you have purchasable traffic, and you have a community that is engaged and that is interested with the product or service you have to offer. So now that we have the niche or the product base setup, let's proceed and finding a good product to. So for those who have already have used ClickBank or have heard about ClickBank before, give me a 1. A 2 if it's the first time you've heard about ClickBank. Alright, so a couple of 1s, around 2 are saying that if it's the first time they've heard of it. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So let me show you how you can find and weed out the good products from the non-converting ones. So let's jump in to ClickBank and let me show you how it works. So right now on your screen, you should be able to see the clickbank.com website. So from here, to find the products that we want to promote or sell, we simply click on the affiliate marketplace. Now, all of the products here are broken down into different categories. So you have art and entertainment, betting, business investing, computer internet, you have cooking, food and wine, you have e-business, e-marketing. So if you're gonna be into health and wellness, just click on health and fitness here and you should be able to see all different products for that. The same thing with making money online is you can go to e-business or e-marketing and you'll be able to see all the products there related to generating profits online. We can also go with the relationship products as well. So you can also go with parenting and families, and from here you'll be able to see different products under that niche. So let's actually try to find different products for each one of the niches. All right, and let's spot a high converting product from a non-converting product. So let's do the health and wellness niche first. So let's click on health and fitness, and from here under the sort results by, we can search this instead of popularity, we can search this for gravity. Now the higher the gravity means the higher conversions that product has. You'll also be able to see here how much you're gonna make on an average sale. All right, and of course you also have the average rebill as well. So say for example, if you want to have recurring payment, you can also check that out there. So for example, this one, unlock your hip flexors, is getting a average rebill of $107.53, while the other one, the flat belly detox, has a rebill of around $0 or 0%. That means this is going to be a one-off price. So if you're going to promote this, although you make more money for the initial sale, but there is no recurring payment there. So it really depends on what kind of product you would like to promote. All right, so let's open this up and let's check out the sales page. All right, there we go. Now, as you can see, we have a powerful headline here as well. We have some proof as well here, and we basically just scroll down to the bottom. We can also even find some other sources here. We have a call to action there, and of course we have the privacy policy and all that. So this means that you can actually drive traffic to this page from Facebook or from Google without violating any kind of terms and service. You can also check out the affiliate section here if you can find some banners that you can use as well. So for example, this one, if you click on cover and banners, you'll be able to find different kind of banners we can use here for paid advertising, or we want to advertise this, for example, on our very own website. So if you have a blog, if you have a website all about this niche, you can also use these banners there with your own affiliate link. All right, so there are two options you can link this banner. For example, you can either use the clickbank ID dot the painfix.hop.clickbank.net, or you can use a special link that ClickBank gives you. So if you go back to ClickBank here, and if you click on promote, you just type in your ClickBank ID, for example. Let me just move this around. So in my case, it's going to be KV Social. There we go. Click on create. And we now have a special link that we can use here. So again, just to quickly recap, check out the gravity. Higher gravity means the higher percentage that product will convert. Of course, you're going to get the initial sale here as well. And that's how you spot a high converting product compared to a non-converting product. Now we're going here for products that have already proven to be sellable. Although you can make more money, for example, on a new product, but it's a high risk effort. So you might not get any kind of sale if you go with that product altogether. All right, so let's start and look for products that we can use for the two other niches. So I'm gonna click on affiliate marketplace here. Now if you do see this something like this, if you don't see a way to filter out your results, just click back on affiliate marketplace and do your search there. All right, so you'll normally see this as a red menu here compared to the gray menu that we have on the previous page. So from here, we're gonna go to self-help. It can be about relationships as well. You can also go for, let me go back. Let me also go for spirituality and alternate beliefs. Or we can also go with parenting and families. So pregnancy, children learning, start potty training, all that, save your marriage today. So one way you can check if a product is sellable or not, the same thing that we did earlier, is we click on gravity, right? So we can see here that this one has a higher gravity here, but as you can see, anything that has less than 100 points on gravity is something that you might not want to convert, because it's gonna be there's limited demand for it in that sense. So initially, if you want to look for a product to promote, if you're searching out a niche that you would like to tap into, make sure that the products on that niche has like a 100-point average when it comes to the first 2 or 3 products that is shown on the highest gravity part. All right, if not, then try to look for other related niches instead. All right, so let's do another search here. We go to the affiliate marketplace here, and let's actually look for let's go for self-help rather. Right, and let's go to gravity. There we go. As you can see, we have 106.77 here for lost waste. We have manifestation miracle as well there as well. So again, check on gravity, check on how much demand there is for a product, and how well converting it is as well. So let's look for the third example here, which is going to be our lead generation or making money online. All right, so let's go with e-business and e-marketing. Let's use that as an example here. Let's search for gravity as well. All right, so we have 108 here for we have CB or ClickBank passive income for 2017. If we open this up, we'll be able to see the sales page here as well. Now, we have already figured out the products on how we can find them on ClickBank. Now, the next step is actually the most important one. It's going to be taking action to generate profits. And in this case, we're going to use our competitors and match how they lay out their site. Now, doing affiliate marketing doesn't mean that you're going to be stuck with promoting products that you don't have. Remember, it's always best to test out the market first and see if there's a proof of income. That means if you're able to generate sales with a product that's already hitting the market. So if you're planning to promote a product or sell a product that is to create a training yourself all about weight loss, then find a weight loss product. The best one there is in ClickBank. Promote it, use it on your own list, and see if you're able to generate sales from it. And that's how you can match the layout of your competitors. So you see which is going to convert better. Now, here's the problem. If you're driving traffic directly to a certain product, for example, this one, right? Or this one, you won't be able to find or to get some kind of necessary information that could help you build out your business in the future. One, for example, is you can't have retargeting pixel on a page that's not stored on your own server. That means you're not gonna be able to edit this page and put your own Facebook retargeting pixel there. So if ever you send traffic to this, if they don't buy, that traffic is basically gone forever. Right? So, and that's why AdConnect could be a very special tool, can help you fix that problem. And of course, once you model your competitors, you'll also be able to match their funnel. So model their successful funnel and see how you can apply it on your own product and services. Now, if you want to do extensive research on a competitor's product, what you can do is use this trick. So type in site colon http the website of your competitor.com, and you'll be able to see all of the pages they have as well. So let's check this out, and let's go to Google right now. All right, so right now we have Google here, and let's do a quick search site, and our example would be truthaboutabs.com. And as you can see from here, we're now having all of the results all about that website. So we have their about products, the reviews, their article submitting platform as well. We have the author, the privacy page, the sales page, the content page, and the affiliate info page. So what you can do is you can take a look. You can use this here information here and create your own version of it that's fit for your own products. Now, normally with this is you would hire someone who's into graphic design or who's into website design as well to help you create those pages. And you can replicate those pages, make it fit for whatever product or service you are going to be selling. And you can just use this trick here to find all of the public pages, including the funnel pages for that certain product. So again, just go to Google, type in site colon the site name.com, and you should be able to find all of the public pages. All right. So guys, before I proceed, let me know if everything is clear so far. Give me a 1 if everything is clear so far, and if you think this is helpful. And 2, if you have questions, if something wasn't clear, let me know what your question is, so that I can answer that live on call, or someone in chat can also help answer that for you. All right, so yes is for now. So let's proceed with the rest of the webinar. So again, if you have any questions, so type it in the chat, and either me or someone in the chat support or in the support room will answer that for you. All right. So what you notice for all of the GV products or all of the affiliate products is they're gonna have some kind of JV page, where this is where you can find all of their emails that you can use to promote that product, right? So basically, it's a done-for-you campaign. All you need to do is just put in the effort of sending an email, getting your affiliate link, and basically you're there to start making money. So it's also one way for you to test quickly how the market or how your list will react with a certain product that you're selling. Now, once you have tested it, deviate after you know what's working. So once you test it out an affiliate product and you know that there's a market for it, you can sell it, then you can create a new variation of your own page and sell your own products there. Or you can even create a new variation of that certain page to fit your list. Right? So if you have, let's say, for example, your market or your email market is going to be around the 40 to 50-year-old age group, then you can make that specific on your own version of the page. Now, normally, again, you would need someone to do all the work for you and get all the technical hurdles fixed before you'll be able to do this. But we are going to be able to do this, or even try to achieve this without any technical know-how whatsoever. And which leads us to step 2. Step 2 would be editing the page so that you can make money with it. So what you can do is, instead of driving traffic directly to that page, is you can quickly load up the landing page inside AdConnect and edit them with the proprietary editor or built-in drag and drop editor to make changes to that page. So let's do that right now. So right now on your screen, you should be able to see the AdConnect dashboard. So for those who are already seeing that on their screen, just give me a yes or a 1 right now in the chat, or a 2 if you don't see that page yet. Sometimes there's a bit of a delay when you go to webinar, so I just want to make sure everyone is on the same page. Alright, perfect. So everyone, let me see. Yep, getting 1 and 2s. White screen. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I see it now. Alright, so if you still see a white screen there, just pause for a bit. Just wait for 2 or 3 seconds. Sometimes there is a bit of a delay with the screens changing. Alright, so since everyone is now on the dashboard and seeing the AdConnect main page here, let's start with step number 2. So step 1, let's go to campaigns. From the campaign section here, we'll be able to see all of the campaigns that we have set up before. Now, as you can see from here, from 1491, we already did a example of truth about abs as well here. So we're not going to do that on today's call, but rather we're going to focus on the unlock your hip flexors product here. So we're going to copy this link here. Let's copy this. There we go. Go back to AdConnect, paste the landing page here. We can select how many variations of the page we want to create. Let's say we only want to create 2. Click on add new page, and that page is now already created. So as you can see, it takes a few seconds for it to create your own version of it. And as you can see from here, we can also switch from one version to the other. Alright, so now we can edit this page here. We can change out the headline for something that we think is going to better match our product or our market. And we can also change off all the images here. For example, if you want to customize this page with your own image, you can do that as well. So just simply click on that certain element, click on change image, and you can upload your own images just like that here. Alright, so on the bottom as well, we can also add some call to action buttons. We can also replace the link on the bottom. For example, let's say the button, instead of just going to a blank affiliate link, we can just add our own link here instead. So yes, you can, or you would be able to add your own link, your clickbank link, for example, to the buy link, for example. For example, here, I'm going to click on, you can also use the multi-edit version. That means the 2 variations is going to be edited at the same time. And once you click on save, both different versions of the page will have that link or that change embedded to it. It saves you time from having to switch from one variation or one version to other to apply the same changes. So it's gonna make it faster for you to customize different versions of the page. Now, once you're done with the page itself, again, you can also add your own videos to this. You can add a video review if you think that this is not going to be very helpful and you want to improve it further. Right? So once you have this, you simply click on save. Once you click on save, you will be back on the edit section for that campaign. Now, there are 2 ways you can start hosting the page that you created here. First is you can download the HTML, in which case I'm going to click on this here. There we go. I already downloaded this and named it as index.html, because if you want this to be on a subdomain or a domain name itself, you need to rename it to index.html. So I'm going to quickly replace this one here. There we go. Now we have our HTML file downloaded rather. Is we can then proceed and add this up to our own server. That there are several ways you can do this. You can either use your cPanel file manager, or you can use something like FileZilla, in which case I have here. Now it's already connected to my host. All I need to do is create a folder for it. Now in my case, this is going to be under kvsocial.com. So I'm going to create a folder for this. So it's going to be called hip, or let's say weight loss. Let's say, for example, right? Click on OK. As you can see, we have our folder here. I can just open up this folder here, and I can just drag the index.html file that I downloaded earlier to that folder, and it's gonna copy it or upload it to my own server here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this site on the browser. Alright, so that's kvsocial.com/weight loss. Alright, as you can see, we are now opening up the page, and now we have the page here as well. We just close this. There we go. So now we can have our own version of the page here that we can use with our own video, with our own links, and monetize it right away. Now the other version, or the other way you can host it on your own server, is going to be using a WordPress plugin. So this is great, especially if you have a WordPress site and you would not want to put, let's say, just an HTML site just for that specific campaign. So all you have to do is first download the plugin. You can find it under the training and bonuses section. From here, you simply find the tutorial about the AdConnect WordPress plugin here. Click on view details, and you're going to find a link here to download the WordPress plugin. So I'm just going to download this one here. Alright, as you can see, we have a zip file here. We'll click on save. You can also watch the tutorial here on how to use the WordPress plugin. Let's close this. Let's log in now to a WordPress site. So in my case, it's going to be getyourspecialoffer.com/wp-admin. I'm already logged in. And from the dashboard here, just go to plugin section. Click on add new. And from here, click on upload plugin and click on choose file. And look for the zip file that you downloaded earlier. In our case, it's going to be wp-adconnector.zip. Click on open. Click on install now. Click on activate plugin. And the plugin is now activated. On the left hand side menu here, you're going to click on add connector. And now it's going to ask you to connect your AdConnect account and API to enter that information there. So in order to get that, all you have to do is just go back to AdConnect, go to or click on the profile icon here in the top right corner. Click on profile. And on this page here, you will see your API key for the WordPress integration, and of course your email address for that account. So we're going to copy the API key. There we go. We go back to add connector. We're going to put our name here, or our email address here, rather. Put our API key token. Click on add connect or connect to AdConnect. And now you can see that the congratulations message here that your WordPress site is now connected. Alright, so if you want to create or use those or import the pages that you have created through your Ad Connector or through AdConnect account, all you have to just click on import pages, and all of your profiles here, all of your pages are listed based on the domain name that you use. So let's say, for example, in our case, it's going to be Hidden Survival Muscle version 1. Click on import for that. There we go. And now we can use this page here to drive our traffic as well. So we can use this one to generate profit with our own links. So you don't need to put it, you don't need to create a subdomain or anything out there. If you have a WordPress site, you can just use the WordPress plugin there as well. But we don't stop there. Now, aside from the page, if you don't have any kind of list yet, how do you generate profit? How do you make money, right? So for those who don't have a list yet, you type in a 1 right now in the chat. For those who do already have a list, type in a 2 right now in the chat. Just want to make sure, again, I'm not going to name names, just want to make sure that I paste this webinar correctly for you guys as well. Alright, so I have a list, but a small one. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Usually it always starts small. Alright, so let's start and let's proceed with the next step. Alright, so how about if we don't have a list yet, or say for example we have a small list, and how do we drive traffic to it? With that, you can use some kind of advertising. You can either post it on your website, you can post it on Facebook, for example, as a paid ad, or in Google or in YouTube, for example. So you need some kind of promotional materials. Now, some of the products, especially if you're going to be launching your own product, you might not have that. So we decided to add our banner creator built in to the software itself. So if you click on manage ads here, click on create ad, you'll be able to create all the graphics you need to promote any product and service. So you'll be able to create app installs if you're going to be launching or promoting a certain app, Android app or mobile app. You have the video thumbnail, you have the carousel, you have the clicks to website or regular traffic to website for ads for Facebook. You have the event responses, you have the lead generation, offer claims, page likes, Instagram in feed, leaderboard, half page, inline rectangle, large rectangle for pages. You have regular 468 by 60 ads, or as you can see here, we have skyscraper ads, we have portrait, large portrait, billboard, small square, pretty much all kind of sizes as well there. But if you do need like custom sizes, you can also just use custom sizes here as well. So we have broken down into Facebook, Google, Twitter, LinkedIn, and you can even integrate this with your Usign account if you have some graphics there. So let's say for Facebook, right? So let's say on Facebook, we're gonna click on choose or clicks to website, and let's say for example we're gonna choose this one. All right, so now you guys, you can see we can fully modify this to the T. We can change out the text, we can change out the font, we can delete some of the layers here, we can add our own images as well. All right, so just click on here. You can crop, rotate, resize. We can change the fonts here, for example, here, or add our own text to it. We have drawing, we have filters as well, like Instagram filters that you can use, and we have stickers as well, and how you can use that. So you pretty much, this can be converted to anything you want. So just click on the element you want to use, drag it, resize it on the editor, and you can do that right off the bat. Now, once you're done, for example, for your campaigns, all you have to do is just click on save. There we go. And you can download the version of the ad as a PNG file here that you can use later on, as you can see here, right? The other option is, let's say for example you made a mistake. Let's say for example, instead of a Facebook ad, this wasn't supposed to be a Facebook ad. So you would need to resize this. So all you have to do is just put in the size that you want, and all of the elements that you have here will also be adapted to the new sizing there. So if you made a mistake, instead of having a graphic designer revise the entire thing, it's easy for you to just get a different version altogether for a different size there. So now you have a page to drive traffic to, and you have a banner ad to use for paid advertising or for your website. So with AdConnect, it's easy for you to edit any page that you want and quickly monetize it with your own links and modify it with your own unique content. So the hard way around this would be writing a copy. So instead of just getting a fully tested funnel, you write a copy yourself, and it would end up spending around $2,000 to $5,000 just for the copy itself. You will need a web designer or a graphic designer. It's gonna around $2,000. A web designer would be $2,000. A backend configuration, if you don't have any kind of system manager to help you with the hosting, especially if you're launching your own product, you would need some kind of dedicated hosting to handle 1 million or 500,000 visitors in just a single day. So that alone will cost you around $13,500 per funnel. In fact, that's exactly what we're paying for every product that we launch there. So we need to prepare for all the traffic that's gonna come in, and that's every single month. So every single month it's gonna cost you a lot of money just to get things done. But with AdConnect, you'll be able to quickly do that without even spending 30 to 45 minutes. Now, with a copy, you need to hire a copywriter. So you can find a copywriter on Upwork, for example, or on JobRack. You can hire a designer. It's gonna cost around $50 to $20 to $30 if they're based in Asia. You also need someone who's gonna convert the PSD from the graphic designer and turn it to HTML. So all in all, it's gonna cost you around $13,500 every launch or every product that you are gonna sell yourself. And what if you can just do this all by yourself and still generate $2,000 per day? And that's exactly why we created AdConnect. We did all this so that we can just make $2,700 per day. Now, if you're able to do this yourself, how many funnels would you create right now? If you can spend just maybe 20 minutes to start selling something even without your own product and generate $2,000 every day, how many funnels would you create right now? Let me know. 10, 5, all right? 100, as many as I can. All right, exactly. So remember that if you diversify, if you have multiple streams of income, even if you just earn $300 to $400 per funnel, but if you have 10 funnels, that's still gonna be $2 or $3 grand there. So the next question I have for you is, what's stopping you? Is it cost? Is it time? Most likely yes. Because again, if you need to outsource the entire process, if you need days or weeks to create one, that's going to be the limiting factor. But what if you can do away with the cost and time and automate 95% of the entire process? So you only need to do the remaining 5%, which just takes minutes to do. Would you do it? Absolutely yes. Now, with AdConnect, you'll be able to forego having to get someone to design a funnel. You don't need someone to write the copy. Don't need anyone to design a web page and create the web page itself. All that is done for you already. So with AdConnect, you skip all that and start making money, and you're gonna be able to save 13 grand worth of setup fees with getting the AdConnect platform today. And step 3, all you have to do is publish. Just create the ads, download the landing pages to your computer, or put them on your WordPress site. All right. So guys, let me know, what do you think? Do you think AdConnect will help you start generate profits for your business right now, even if you have just a few minutes of time every single week? Let me know. And do you think this is a powerful tool that can help you skip through all the hard work and focus on getting results? Give me a yes if you think this is a tool that can help you go over the obstacles that you are currently facing right now and take a shortcut on getting the results that you've always wanted. So with AdConnect, you'll be able to profit with proven ad-based that's easy to edit within a real-time editor. You'll be able to use the what you see and what you get editor to make the changes that you need. You'll be able to instantly download the version that you want off that web page, or even use the WordPress plugin as well. And you also have the advanced HTML and CSS editor if you want to add your own designs to it. And you don't even need to have a new software just to create banners if you don't have a list yet, and if you want to create the perfect pages. All you have to do is create the banners itself inside the editor, customize it, add your own images to it, add your own call to actions to it, and you have yourself the perfect banner ads to use for any campaign. Or you can use any of the 100 of templates that are fully customizable. The T. All right, and of course you can short each version. You can have the built-in page analytics, so you don't need to have Google Analytics there. That is an option as well. You can add it up, but you don't need that because there's already a built-in analytics platform within the software. And of course, you'll able to get the bulk multi-version editing as well. So that means you don't need to edit each variation. If you want to do split testing, you'll just simply use this multi-editing version and apply all the changes to different versions all together. But we're going above and beyond for this. So first is you're gonna get a 80-minute workshop training that's already pre-recorded inside the members area and show you how you can fully maximize the power of AdConnect. You'll be able to go through training on how to create the perfect ads and how to optimize your campaigns to get the best conversions there as well. You'll also be able to get the WordPress Engage Plus plugin. Now you can use this together with the Ad Connector plugin. So with this, you'll be able to use any of the copyright images or copyright free images rather for your campaigns. You have web copy that sells. If ever you need help, you need some inspiration on how to create the perfect sales copy, you're gonna be getting this ebook as well as part of the bonus. And for those who don't have a list yet, don't have a way to generate traffic yet, you can also get the training or a 2-part training for the traffic autobahn, where we discuss the different ways you can generate traffic without spending a dime on advertising. And of course, you also get the CopyFunnels 7-day trial for $1, or which in case you can either continue it for $39 a month. And if you want to create your own funnels from scratch, eventually if you want to create your own products, then you can use this one here as well as an option. So all of this, guys, available for you with the AdConnect platform. So you're getting an all-in-one tool that create pages for you, replicates pages, and even create the banners you need as well, all in one single platform. Now, a software like this powerful, normally would sell for around $297 right now. In fact, we are selling this at $297, but just for this special webinar, you can get this software for a yearly fee of only $97. So if you're jumping in, go to link.kvsocial.com/AdConnect and give me a yes or a 1 right now if you're jumping in to AdConnect and if you're ready to automate your page creation process and focus on getting the results that you want. If you're on the fence, let me know as well. Give me a 2 or type in a question in the chat as well. Alright, now this is also covered with a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. So if ever you feel after purchasing that you're not fully satisfied with the software whatsoever, just contact support and we'll be more than happy to give you a refund. Again, we don't want to keep your money if you're not fully satisfied with the software that you have invested in. Alright, so once again, if you're jumping in, type in a 1 right now in the chat because we only have limited spots available for this. Alright, so I see Rob is jumping in, James is jumping in as well. Let me just get my wallet. Says Rachel, okay. All right. And Jerry is saying, shut up and take my money. All right. All right. So just go to the link, guys. Again, this is covered with a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. So we guarantee that your money is safe with us. And if you're not satisfied, if you're not happy with your purchase, simply contact support and again, we'll be more than happy to issue a refund. Alright, perfect. So a lot of people are jumping in now. Guys, if you have any other questions, just type them in the chat there. Alright, so let's talk about the upgrade now. Upgrade number 1 is going to be the agency license for AdConnect. This means you'll be able to sell AdConnect license to your clients and keep 100% of the profits for every copy that you sell. So with this, you'll be able to get unlimited impressions with AdConnect. You'll be able to get unlimited campaigns created with AdConnect, and you'll also be able to get 10 new ad templates every single month. And of course, you also get the 50 seat developer license as well, so that you can easily offer this to your clients. You also get the 10 seat team member license as well. That means you'll be able to give sub licenses to your team members and give them access to specific accounts. That means no VA will be able to share or work with all clients altogether. You can assign them a specific client, assign them a specific website, so they only work with that specific campaign. So this is a great way for you to outsource the entire process so you can focus on building up your company. Together with the upgrade, you also get additional bonuses as well. So first is you're going to get the Affiliate Toolbox Creator. Now this is a software that can help you insert your PPC, banner ads, signatures, and pop-up codes inside any software. You can also be able to get the 15 done-for-you Facebook ads together with PSD, so you can create your own Facebook ads if ever you want to do that outside of the built-in editor that comes with AdConnect. You'll also be able to get the upsell buzz. Again, with this, you'll be able to quickly create upsell pages in just a few clicks. All 3 bonuses included with the agency upgrade. So you get unlimited impressions, unlimited campaigns, 10 new ads per month, 50 seat developer license, and 10 seat team member license as well with this upgrade. Usually the agency license would cost $497, but just for this special call, we're bringing the price down back to $197. Or you could also go with the monthly offer for $27. So you have 2 options right now for the agency package. You can go for the $27 monthly package or the $197 yearly subscription for the agency upgrade. Again, unlimited campaigns, unlimited impressions, 10 new ads every single month, 50 seats of developer license, and of course 10 seat license as well for your VAs or for your team members to access. All that available for you with the agency upgrade today. Alright, so if you're jumping in right now, guys, for the agency upgrade, type in a number 2 in the chat right now. If you're still on the fence, let me know what's holding you back. Yes, it is also covered with the money back guarantee. It's still 30 days whether you get the monthly or the yearly subscription. Alright, so can I get the agency without the main offer? Again, it's an upgrade, so you do need to get the main offer before getting the upgrade. So are all the pages optimized? Asking Jen. Jen, the pages are gonna be mobile optimized if the one you're copying is also mobile optimized. If not, then it's gonna carry the same functionality there. So it's best to test it out, the pages that you're gonna be copying and using, to see that if they work on mobile. Then if you copy it with AdConnect, it's gonna be mobile responsive as well. Okay, so I do hope that answers your question. Can you add custom HTML? Yes, you can. You can even add CSS with your own version of the page itself. All right, so guys, let me know if you have any other questions before we proceed. All right, let me just see. All right, so for those who still have questions, just put it in the chat box. Again, any from the support team will be able to answer your questions there as well, or I'm going to answer it if they can't. All right, so let's proceed with the next upgrade. Now, the next upgrade, or upgrade number 2, is something I would highly recommend for those who are going to be running paid advertising. Now, upgrade number 2 is the Ads Visors 2.0. With this software, you'll be able to copy your competitors' most profitable ads and get instant access to over 700,000 different ads on Instagram and on Facebook. So with this software, you'll be able to find profitable Shopify stores and products. You'll be able to find top selling t-shirt designs on Teespring. You can find the most profitable mobile offers. You'll be able to find what's selling on Amazon affiliate, all the highest converting CPA products, spy on Facebook mobile ads, find profitable niches, and of course figure out what your competitors targeting is as well. So with this software, you'll also be able to get access to unlimited Ads Visor database searches. You'll get developer and outsources license as well. You can get Shopify Spy tool. You can get the client usage license. You have a 12-month database of ads as well, and over 100,000 plus native ad database as well, of course, together with a team member license as well. So let me give you a quick run through of the software here. So first, again, it's gonna get complete tutorials as well that you can use with this. You'll be able to search for ads. You'll be able to find video ads, Instagram ads, social ads, spy ads as well. You have the ad notification. Let's say, for example, if you're following a certain niche, you just put in a tag there, and for every page or every ad that's gonna have that tag there, you're gonna get notified there as well. You'll also be able to follow and spy on your competitors there as well. So you'll be able to see what kind of new posts they have, or you can also see what kind of ads they're rolling out as well. You can also follow different ads altogether. So if you have an ad there and see, it's just in case you forget, for example, that it's going to be generating profit, you can just follow that and see if it's still generating buzz around the social media network. Alright, so all this, guys, is going to be available for you. This software is completely standalone, but you can use this as well to find the target market for your AdConnect campaigns. Now, together with the software, you're also going to be able to get additional bonuses for this. Alright, first is you're going to get Members Pro. Members Pro is a WordPress plugin that allows you to create your own membership site within your existing WordPress website. So if you've always wanted to create a membership site but don't have a solution, you can get this one as a freebie together with the Ads Visor upgrade. You'll also be able to get the Social Boost plugin as well. So again, this is the fastest way to increase your social conversions. You also get the Lead Generation Pro. So with this, you can easily create quick, responsive lead generating landing pages. So if ever you don't have time to look for a landing page you want to modify, just wanted something neat created quickly, you can use this one here. You'll also be able to get the FB Graphics Pro. So again, if you need some graphics for your fan pages or for your groups, you can use this here. You'll also be able to get the WordPress Easy Lead. Now this is something that you can use to create quick squeeze pages all within WordPress. You also get the WordPress lead capture. So again, this is going to allow you to create your own capture pages on your WordPress blog. You have the mobile plugin as well. Again, this is another WordPress plugin that allows you to instantly mobile optimize any part of your WordPress site. You have the WordPress video slide page as well. So allows you to create video slide pages inside of WordPress. You also get the WP opt-in countdown timer that you can add to any page that you have created under WordPress, and the 3D page builder as well. Now, all in all, including the bonuses plus the software, is going to cost you usually around $647, but for this special webinar, we have lowered the price down to just $97. All right, so guys, please do note that again, all of the upgrades are completely optional, and each one is covered with a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. So if you're jumping into the Ads Visor upgrade, type in a 3 right now in the chat. If you have any questions, if you're still on the fence, let me know what's holding you back. All right. Are the ads updated? Yes, the ads database is updated every 24 hours. So instead of experimenting on what ad would be best, what kind of targeting you would need, you can just look for your competitor's ad and use that information for your own campaigns. Is this legal? Yes. This software is actually Facebook compliant, so you don't risk any problems whatsoever there. All right. So again, this software has passed through the Facebook compliance stage, so it's 100% guaranteed that it's compliant with all the terms of service with Facebook. Does it work on Germany? Yes, it pretty much works on any country that has Facebook. It is not just limited to the US or Canada. Even ads for another language will be able to will be tracked with the Ads Visor platform. Okay, so I do hope that makes a lot of sense to you guys. All right, so let me see. So let's skip. Let's move ahead. And of course, if you still have questions about this, just let me know in the chat, and anyone in support can answer that for you as well. So the last upgrade that you can get for AdConnect would be the AdConnect 4-part training series. Now, this is for something that we recommend if you're gonna be launching your own product. Let's say, for example, if you have InstaSuite and if you have Ever Lessons and you want to learn how you can sell your own info product, you can sell your training in any market, especially in the internet marketing audience. All right. So with this, you'll be able to get the Funnel Ad Mastery, which is a 4-part training series to help you sell better without doing much additional work. So first is the Audience Mind Reader, how to sell anything to anyone, how you can build how you should know your customers better, how to understand what your customers need, and how to fulfill that need, and of course how to build an empathy map, which is very important for any product because you need a product that will fill a void. Part number 2 is going to be the product sales funnel. With this, you'll be able to find hidden gems on the internet, how to reverse engineer a sales funnel, how to duplicate an entire sales funnel, and of course, how to get free products that you can review and you can sell as an affiliate. Part number 3 is going to be the high converting opt-in. So again, with this, if you want to build your list, this training is going to be super important. Again, you'll be able to get 5 elements to have to use in a on an opt-in page. You have the how to create and optimize your headlines, how to use videos or no videos, and what converts better depending on your niche. You'll be able to learn those techniques there. And part number 4 is this is going to be something really big. The 107 steps on checklist on how to launch your own products. So you can copy. This is a checklist that we create internally for our team, and now you can get a copy for that as well. So you're gonna copy our 107-step launch checklist to make sure you have all the bases covered. Each step can take between 5 to 10 minutes or to 4 hours. And again, you're gonna get a complete video walkthrough so you don't stumble with this checklist as well. So with the Funnel Ad Mastery, you're gonna get 4-part training, Audience Mind Reader, Secret Sales Funnel, the high performing opt-ins, and of course the checklist for any product launch that you can do. All right. So as part of this special offer, you're also going to be able to get access to the product creation bootcamp. Now, if you don't have a product yet, if you don't have a service that you can think of, this is going to be a training that's going to be super helpful for you. Why? Because on this training we're going to show you in depth how you can create and turn an idea into a highly sellable product and create a funnel under that. All right. So again, please note that this is only available for the first 25 people jumping in today. Once all 25 spots are filled, this bonus will be taken away as well. All right. So if you want to get the Funnel Ad Mastery, right now it's being sold at $267, but until midnight Eastern tonight, we're driving the price down to just $47, one-time, lifetime access fee. All right. So if you're jumping in, to the funnel ad mastery, type in a number 4 right now in the chat. Alright, so again, the link to go to is link.kvsocial.com/AdConnect. Alright, perfect. So Bob is saying already 1 and 2. Sam is saying 1. Alright, and 1 and 3 as well for Rachel. Alright, so again, guys, all of the upgrades is completely optional. Only get them if you think they're gonna be helpful for you right now. Now, as like I mentioned earlier, the main offer together with all of the upgrades is covered with a no questions asked money back guarantee. So again, if ever you feel that you're not fully satisfied with the software and its performance and it's not helping you make money, just contact us, our support, and we'll be more than happy to give you a full refund. We don't want to keep your money if you're not gonna be able to use the software. It doesn't make any sense to us. All right, so let me know if you have any other questions before we wrap things up. How long is this offer going to be? Again, I can only secure this pricing until midnight Eastern tonight. Unfortunately, I can't keep this any longer because some of the higher paying members are actually paying more than what we are offering right now on this webinar, because this is a special pricing just for this session. Okay, awesome. So let me know if that answered your question, Charles. Okay, let me see. Yes, once again, the ads advisor is completely Facebook compliant. It's not breaking any rules by getting the data on the profitable ads. Again, it's going through the Facebook API, so it's going to be 100% compliant there. All right, so let me see. All right, so guys, since I don't see any other questions, so if you're still typing in the questions, put in a number 3 in the chat. Otherwise, we're gonna wrap things up. So for those who need help with the software, or simply if you have any questions for us, you can contact our support at kvsocial.zendesk.com. All right, so since I don't see any number 3s in the chat, I think we're gonna wrap things up. Again, thank you everyone for joining the call. I do hope you enjoyed today's call, and of course, I do hope you start taking those funnels and start making money out of those. So thank you everyone. Thank you Robert, Annette, James, Jim, Sparkspot, Jerry, James, Wolfgang as well. And I do hope you do jump into this. Again, once this offer is closed, it's gonna be way more expensive than what I have showed you today on this webinar. All right, so guys, thank you for being on the call, and do have a great day, and I hope to see you on the next call. Bye guys.